Hey, Gavin, Chetch, Aaron, Douglas, Faze. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Golden Streets, Toodles. Right, hold on, I gotta turn this widget on. Edison, hey Lisa K. So I was on my lunch break. I saw Rosie. She was at the mall in Hollywood. Phil Black, Madam X, Faze. So worked a little extra today, right? They want me to come back tomorrow and work for a couple hours, so I guess that's good. Cheryl, Chetch, no, I did not, but I'm pretty sure this person, right? He's on my Instagram, right? His name's Shulshul. I don't know if it's a girl or guy. And he always sends me stuff about all this IP. I never really watch it. He's all like, tell me what you think about this, right? I'm pretty sure he would have sent something if that happened. Yes, only for a couple hours. Stayed a little extra today. I just want to, I guess it's kind of like a thing, you know, so we want to have it look nice, so I got to be on cleanup duty. I'm a houseboy. I'm going to be houseboying it on a Sunday. So worked an hour, only an hour extra, right? And then this girl, right? All these girls on Instagram, right? It's like, I'm going to get another Instagram, right? The other girl, she just wanted money, right? My first Instagram girlfriend. She just wanted money. So then no more Instagram girls, right? So this one, usually they have 0 posts and they just, whatever, like tramp it up, right? Porn sites or whatever. This one, she said, blah, 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 right? And then she said, I want your phone number or some shit, okay? First of all, you're half my age. And if you look like that, there's no, way possible. Like, all of a sudden, want my phone number. Okay. I should have told her I got no teeth, huh? That's what I should have told her. See if she still wanted my phone number. So, didn't want to be rude. So played phone tag and texting her, talking about fucking whatever, right? Asking a bunch of questions. Are you writing a book? Right? I said I'm a YouTube streamer. You could jump on my stream. She said, nope, later. Right? That's my second Instagram girlfriend. Right? Talked to her. The relationship didn't last very long. It lasted about, I don't know, half an hour. Or some shit. Right? Hey, Muscle Hamster, Coconut, Neuro. I always have a hard time saying your name. We're just going to call you a brain surgeon. Benzo Banks. So, how many other people have Instagram girlfriends? Throw up. This is my second one. Lately, we get about 10 something tramps a day, and then they bug me, right, with all these fucking instant sex. So don't do that, right? It's like, fuck. Chet, yeah, how many Instagram girlfriends do you have? I think I seen Reese Witherspoon on there today. She was on her TV show, right? They took a picture of her TV show. She's behind a fake movie thing where it's like Good Morning America or some shit, right? But she got this beautiful smile, and that's my Instagram girlfriend. Oh, so this guy, he took over. What happened? I'm sorry, there's just too many of you. Right? Okay, we're not going to do anything. We'll just wait. I also have Kevin Gosling Jr., right? On the thing, he doesn't bug me anymore. And then Britney Spears, right, was a fan. And then we had, God, who was it? She played in Vegas too. God, what is her name? She's a country singer. She goes, "Oh, hello, fan," or something, right? And so I always think it's a troll, right? So I don't know if it's a real one. I can't even remember her name. Some country singer. Britney Spears, right? Like Britney Spears is going to want to talk to me, right? And then Ken Gossip Jr. or not, what's his name? He's supposed to be the most handsomest fucker. What's his name? Gosling Jr. Gosling Jr. Do you know who I'm talking about? Hey, bird. I mean, Moo. Hey, Moo. No, it wasn't Patsy Cline. She was popular in the 80s, and then she kind of did the glam country thing, and she had a string of hits. She had a Vegas residency for I don't know how long. Magic Disaster. Yes, Ryan Gosling. Yeah, that fucker. He said, get on WhatsApp, right? They all want to go on WhatsApp. But me, I'm more of a dumbass IP2, right? Like, I don't have time to WhatsApp it. And, like, do you know what I mean? Yes, Ryan Gosling. He said, okay, maybe you could Wikipedia. He said that he had a brother that died in a car accident, and it looks like I look like him. Right? There's no way. We look anything, right? So that's a red light right there, right? Ask a lot of questions. I try to put him to the test, but then he replies with all these things like he's doing something in the film or he's doing something. It kind of makes it sound like it could be him, but no. And then I think he just wanted me to buy Bitcoins or he wanted to sell me something. He said investor. Then he wanted to hook me up with this Italian girl, right? He said, she's a beautiful Italian girl and you're going to fall in love, right? And then, I love Italian women, right? But the picture of the Italian girl he sent me was like, I don't know. Now, Incel Army, don't do that a whole bunch of times because I'll have to ban you. It's too many times, right? I have to end my stream. So, if I have to end my stream, I'm going to try to ban you. So, can you keep it down to like maybe 2 times? Because I'm not good with stuttering. Just like a couple times and, you know. Yeah, that's the kind of women I like, Nick. Hey, Lynn. Oh, you like it, Lisa? Charlie gave it to me. And she sent me this Prince one that I haven't worn. You know, if I wear that, I don't mind wearing it. Right? But if I wear it at work or something, they might start looking at me funny. So... So yeah, spent almost an hour talking with this supposedly my second Instagram girlfriend. Okay, that didn't last. Usually I have long relationships. Okay, this one was like my first Instagram relationship. It did not last long at all. And then, right, out of the blue, like, I don't know if it's her, right? Because the first Instagram girlfriend, I said, send me a picture licking a spoon, right? So I know it's like the real you and not Chet Gonzo or someone, right? So I'm like, can you send me? And then she sends me pictures of her nipples or her tits or some shit, right? I'm like, no, that's not the same thing. Okay. So whatever. And I said, it was really weird, right? Did I tell you the story? She was all like, I love you, and I this, and I care for you, and I do all this. I don't even know her, like, right? Psycho, right? Just met this girl, and then I don't know if it was a sex thing or whatever, but she could send me a picture of licking a spoon, right? So I was like, this is a fucking troll. Hey, kitty. Oh, that's what she wanted, right? The first, she wanted $50. I think she wanted $100 first, right? And then she wanted $50 to get her phone fixed, right? Funny shit, right? And you look like that. And I said, can I call you or something? She's all, no fucking way, right? I'm like, okay, right? So anyways, like, I don't know how many months go by, like 2 or 3 months go by, right? And then she goes, oh, I got my phone fixed, right? And she's all like, send me a picture of more nipples, right? And I'm like, I literally talked to this girl, right? Like, for fucking days or some shit, right? It was like, who knows, it could have been a week or some shit, right? I love you and stuff. Pretty picture, right? I mean, it was the funniest shit ever. Because of my first Instagram girlfriend, right? And I'm a lonely fucker, right? So it's like, I got no life, right? Like, I could pretend. And then some of them, they send you to sex things. Maybe you could have a relationship, you know, video sex, or what is a bitwave, or some shit like that, right? You could do that too, right? I don't know if I could go there because it might be Chet Gonzo or some shit, right? No. And it was the funniest shit ever, right? Because he got me, right? Because I was all like, I told, like, my boss, Brandon, and I said, this Instagram girlfriend, she's like, I met this girl. He's like, oh, cool. And she's like, and whatever, had me psyched, right, for a minute. And then the funniest shit ever, right? Because you're gullible. And you're hoping or thinking and maybe believing, right? And then I said, she wanted me to send her $50, right? A holler. And it was the funniest shit ever. Don't you think? Have you ever been through something like that? Yeah, funny as shit. That's how come I even blow off Jennifer Aniston, right? She says, Twitter me, or the real Jennifer Aniston, or some shit, right? And I think whoever it was that jumped on my chat, people were saying it's the real one, but no, it can't be the real one. Right? And they were like, nuh-uh, she has 2.7 million viewers, they gotta be the real one, right? Yeah, like, I'm gonna take the time and look it up. Yeah, that's all she wanted was $50 to get her phone fixed. She didn't want a breast implant or anything. She just said, I need to get my phone fixed because, well, how are you talking to me? She's on her phone, right? I'm fucking, it's like, how old are you, girl? Are you a man? I'm just, maybe it's a little kid. So, yeah, spent some time with my second Instagram girlfriend today for who knows how long. And I just had to answer, right? Dumbass. Then didn't want to be rude, so I got stuck texting this bitch, asking me a bunch of fucking questions. Right? And she wanted my phone number saying, so we could chat, right? I'm like, why would you want my phone number? So we could chat, right? I said, I'm a streamer. You could jump on my chat or YouTube, whatever the fuck it is, right? She's all, later. Yeah. To meet the president. Cute Slider, you got some tools? Fuck yeah. That's awesome. What'd you get? I got a tool too. I found it in the trash. Right? Don't laugh. But I got this. It's for a grinder. It's to tighten up your grinder. So some are different. And then look at this Allen wrench. Right? That is just, look at how old it is. Whoever lost it, they must want it back because they've had it for a minute. And I don't even know if it works. It's all rusted and shit. But my dumbass, I got a new tool. Right? I don't care if it's brand new. Fuck. What'd you get, Shoot? What kind of tools did you get? All hand tools? Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I'm at my little park. This is the fish park. See that? I like it because this art piece, it makes me think of, you know, maybe one day I could do something like that or put it in gear or not quit screwing around because it's really nice, right? So a lot of detail. I have no idea, it's all rusted. What kind of hand tools did you get, Shoot? M&M Smooth. Chetch, what kind of hand tools did you get? I mean, not Chetch, I mean, Shoot. And then I watched one video of the Rolling Stones last night. Because that's the only one I could find right now. And it was the song Gimme Shelter. And then he had, I don't know who it is, but the female singer, this black lady came out and they did a duet. It was really cool. And that's the only song I've seen from last night. So that was what I did after work, right? Oh, I can't show you what my Instagram girlfriend looks like the first time. I forget what she said, right? I should just go through the whole conversation with you guys, right? I have to get it on this phone. And then we could go through the whole rundown, right? You could go, what a fucking idiot, right? And the first one, you would have laughed your ass off, right? Because I was gullible. I had no fucking clue, right? Until she said, oh, I need $100 gift card. You need a gift card to fix your phone? You're going to buy a new phone? So how are you sending me these fake pictures, right? Because only a couple pictures, right? If I'm going to send you 50, I might as well get one of them porn site girlfriends, right? I have about 10 of them every day on my fucking Instagram popping up. Well, that's a good thing about if you have an internet relationship, because they don't have to smell you and shit like that, right? They don't have to look at me or smell me or anything. Yes. it's $200 because there might be some kind of fee, you know. I forget what kind of fee it is, tax, licensing. So 150, let's say $200 after taxes or whatever the fuck it is. I would go, anyone in LA. Shit, I want to give you the $200. I want to give Rosie $200 and make her go, right? So she could stream it and drag Kevin, Paul, and Dr. Cushman will go. But wouldn't that be cool? Maybe, do you think I could send Dr. Cushman the money? And he could go for me, right? Wouldn't that be fucking cool? We're going to call him. I'll say, I'll send you the money. Just go. Right? And try to film it. It doesn't matter if you can't see in the back. You could still hear it. And you can see. And then try to sneak down to the bottom. Just don't get in trouble. That's all. Because I've never been to this arena. And sometimes it's harder. You could get all the way down to the bottom except you can't get on the floor. Or different levels. So you might be stuck on a certain level. Yeah, porn site girlfriend. You don't have a porn site girlfriend? Here be rabbit? Well, maybe you might want to think about that. Maybe it could be a female rabbit, right? That's what I'm always saying, right? If I say a rabbit, I'm gonna be really retarded, right? I'm gonna talk to the rabbit and say, "Hey, rabbit, what are you doing?" Right? And then I might act a little senile and start answering for the rabbits. He said, "I'm looking for all the female rabbits around here." Are you kidding me? It's Hollywood Boulevard. I got in a fight with SpongeBob and Darth Vader, right? I'm from LA. I fucking spent half my life in Hollywood, okay? I've been walking these fucking streets before there ever fucking was some motherfucker dressed up in a costume walking down the boulevard looking for Disneyland or some shit, right? So these motherfuckers grind on my ass because SpongeBob is a little black motherfucker, right? Pretty sure Darth Vader was a white dude. It was funny as shit, right? So it's the same thing, eminent domain, with the fucking guy who said you can't drink here, right? This motherfucker said I gotta give him some money because I'm taking pictures, right? I probably have a picture of this shit, right? Not of it, but the picture of the fucker, right? Oh my god, it was the funniest shit ever. I'll remember. It's one of the funniest things that ever happened in my life. And I think if I could present it right, I could be a comedian, right? I just have to remember how to present. So there's two of them, and they think whatever, right? And I'm kind of an idiot. So I fucking hit Darth Vader in the fucking head, right? I rock him. This motherfucker runs away. SpongeBob is coming towards me, right? I fucking kick him right in the stomach, right? He's square and yellow, right? He just falls back like this, right? It was the most funniest fucking shit ever, I swear to God. Right? Then he comes out of his little SpongeBob costume, right? It's this little black motherfucker. Right? You want my... You're gonna have to take it. I don't want to hear your shit. Fuck off. Oh my god. That motherfucker just went like this, like a cartoon. Right? And Darth Vader, it's a trip because Darth Vader's running away. He's running down Hollywood Boulevard or some shit, right? Oh, fuck. That's why I can't be around it because you can't really regulate shit, right? You get in one problem with someone, all of a sudden, you have 4 or 5 months. The same thing in Vegas. You told that security guard to fuck off, and then the cops came. They didn't do anything. They didn't even care. They were fucking surrounded by. Get the fuck out of here. And it was the funniest shit ever Because the cop goes, did you get maced? No, because the security guard, he was going to mace me. He said, I don't want to mace you, brother. Right? But he was being an asshole because I'm trying to eat in front of McDonald's on the sidewalk. The cop said, no, the casino owns the sidewalk. Technically, you can't eat. But every other day I see grandma and a bunch of tourists there fucking eating in the daytime. So why do they get a free pass? And I almost get in a wreck and I'm surrounded by these motherfuckers because I said a bad word. Right? Get like that, right? So you say a bad word and you're hot, right? Because you're like, fuck it, that's why you say it, right? Next thing you know, you got one motherfucker over here, one motherfucker over there. And security, I'm not going to win. Hands down. Because the cops came, took his side. I said, you're out of your fucking skull. I'm on public property. They said, no, it's a casino. Technically, owns that shit. So this shit in Santa Rosa, where it's a sidewalk, I don't know. Maybe it's a casino. They got a casino in the back I don't know about. We should find out. Well, I'm getting a little thirsty. Well, that's my story about Hollywood. It was like, can you imagine getting in a fight with Darth Vader and SpongeBob, of all things, right? Over $1 or some shit, right? And technically, no. I don't owe you shit, motherfucker. So, it's a fucking zoo down there. Me, when I go to Hollywood, I'm going to be going around the lake. Because that's where all the celebrities are. They're in Runyon Canyon. They're, you know, pretty much in certain areas. That's why TMZs are all the fucking time. You could just be walking around, and I think Starbucks is a really good place. You know? Some actually dip in a Starbucks, but probably more so drive-through now that they have them. Alright, we are on a beer run. Now Hollywood's a zoo. You could get in a wreck. Like, I go down there. That's why I don't like living in Hollywood, because you get in a wreck so quick. And my 7-Eleven, yeah, we got in a wreck. I was there a couple times where I got socked up, I got thumped up, I got scarred up, right? But I get free Heineken and free beer or free cigarettes on those days, right? Because it's my neighborhood. Fuck. Yeah, OG knows what's up. Free coffee, muffins, whatever at the coffee bar. I miss that. I don't get that shit. That's in Hollywood. Can you believe it? At the check cashing place, I get 1%, right? Because this shit was the funniest shit ever, okay? I got another story. So, it's my neighborhood. It's Hollywood Boulevard. It's actually on Hollywood and Whitley, right? Oh, look at this Impala. So this person is whoop-de-whoop, and he's waiting however long, right? So, bad attitude or whatever. So he said, I've been waiting whatever so long for a $40 check or something, right? And then he said, once he got his money, I forget what he said. He said, fuck you, bitch, or some shit really disrespectful, right? And my dumbass opened my mouth, and I said, hey, bro, you know, you can be respectful because she's doing her job, you know? She's a girl, right? He said, whoop-de-whoop, right? And I said, okay, well, whatever. You're going to be outside. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to go outside, fool, right? So go out there. He's out there, but I know these ain't your homies. When we went in the check cash, all of a sudden you got homies, right? So I dip across the street because I know I don't want to get surrounded, right? So I dip in this lingerie store. So he only comes in, right? The other fuckers don't come in, right? This motherfucker attacks me, right? And he didn't do anything really except for we're tearing up the store, right? And I think I hit him one time, right? So then he went out the store, and it's the funniest shit ever because I have a lingerie rack that's hanging through my t-shirt, and I have lingerie on my head and shit. Like, we fucking ripped the store up, right? Oh fuck, right? And I know these people, but the guy that was working, it wasn't the owner. Oh fuck, everyone's laughing at me, right? They're fucking, all his friends or whoever the fuck they are, they're all laughing at me. I literally have this, I still have the t-shirt, I got a hole in it from the rack, and I'm just covered in lingerie, like, you know. So this motherfucker comes back in, right? And it was the same thing. We started tearing up the thing even more, right? But this time, I'm like, yeah, fucker, because I know his homies aren't in there, right? So this motherfucker ran away again. Yeah, you better run, motherfucker. But he did have the heart. And, oh, it was the funniest shit ever. So I get 1% at that check cashing place. They've been there for years. They know me forever. It's my check cashing place. But I remember that shit because I was literally had lingerie on my head, and I had that thing sticking out of my fucking t-shirt. Oh fuck. Hey. So he might have got me on the first round a little bit, but I still got him, right? On the second round, yeah, fucker. And it was the same thing. We tore that fucking thing up again, right, in the store. Because I know you have to get up against a wall or something where they can't get behind you. Yeah, that's going to save your ass. And then you're always going to get your money on some fool unless you do not. So we're going on a leaker run. So me, I know where it's safe. I'm going to hug the lake. I'm going to go up in the hills, canyon. Personally want Bel Air. Golf course, of course. I guess we can go this way. We have music. It's Friday night.
Just talk about the good times we had. All the good times.
Alright, sounds like good music. I think we're gonna get a beer real quick. Come back. Let's just hear this song. Better hurry and catch that light.
and laughter below. That's who this world ends. Too hard and long, nothing good time makes.
All right. Yeah. Right on. Oh, we should try to find this display. Shit, where is it? It's right here somewhere. It's a little late. We weren't thinking. Alright, let's try to get a picture. It's going to be a little hard. See, I can't do it. When I'm streaming, I gotta have to end my stream. Focus properly. You have to like really put everything. You can't be like streaming like unless you have a camera and you can just fuck off over there and let me do this. We got someone else singing. All right. We were going to go to the golf course, right? But since I have to work tomorrow, I figure I'll just wait till tomorrow. Because then I won't be in a hurry. Oh, I gotta be careful. I cannot really pound it in gear like that because my bike technically could skip. That's not good. So, gotta pay attention to that because sometimes I don't think. It's my church. I don't know if you can see it. You gotta look up into the sky. Alright, let's see if you can see it. It's right here, it's right here. Hold on there. Hold on there. My church. Mama crow. Crows are roosting. Alright. So, we usually don't hang out in this section. We hang out in the Gothic section. Could go that way and go down. You got a bell, right? Like the golf course. The golf course got a smaller bell. I call it the robot. right? Because it reminded me of R2D2 or some shit. Got Rose Garden. See how far it is just to get here? We have to go like down and around, and then we have to keep on going up and going down. We're just roaming around and around. Let's see. We're looking for a Halloween display. It's not a whole lot going in my life. I haven't been paying attention. Let me see. Is my Instagram girlfriend on there? Well, let's see here. Where am I? Watch out. Be careful pounding my bike because I did notice one time it did skip, and it skipped. It didn't skip, but it came unchained, right? So it skipped, and then we weren't sure why it skipped until we went to the Trek store, and he told me exactly why it skipped. It's because I don't have the right sprocket. So he says it's going to do that from time to time. And my dumb ass sometimes doesn't think, and I just like, you know, try to go. No, we cannot do that. I mean, you can, but if it skips, you better make sure. So I have to get that fixed, darn it. Here comes the train. Oh shoot, we better hurry up and catch it. Where did the sun go? Where is it? Uh-oh.
It's $29.69.
No, we already gave this guy a cigarette, and I'm not going to support it. I can't buy every round.
Thank you. Have a good night. You as well.
The pucks are hotter. The pucks are hot. I heard here's my water, and I'm like, oh, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Have a good one.
Why doesn't nobody ever like pucks?
Pucks are hot as hell.
Really? Yeah, it's so hot. To me, the pucks are hotter.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. Live video.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a streamer.
I used to have old school riding no lights all day, all night.
Well, you need a cigarette? All right. Have a good one.
Hey, look. That's mercy.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Oh, the doggy, the little doggy. You're gonna try to show me some whack or something, huh? Now we're on a psychedelic restriction or something, and I don't know if that's possible because if the opportunity ever arises, right? Voila. Shit. And my dumbass, don't be surprised if I go out and find it. Yeah. Alright, so we got a refill. Let's see, the sun is going down. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to my chat. Who's in here? Magda. Oh, you know where I am, yes. That's my bartender. So, had to go all the way from that side of town down here because I don't know where else to go. I went down this one street and there was a really neat place, but it was really busy. And on a Friday it's probably busy. I'm not really like big crowds and stuff. When it comes to concerts, it's different. But usually, if it's like a packed bar or something, it usually pass. But, you know, it's cool. So, if we went early, this one I could probably park my bike inside. I'm kind of weird, right? And then it gets too busy. If I want to leave, I have to leave my bike because it'd be so bad. Mama Crow. I'm not sure where the rich areas are. We're going to go over here and we're going to find out. Maybe we just go for a ride, see if they got some Halloween displays or something. I'll have to get batteries for my fucking lights. Where's that bike shop? He's rarely open. He's some retired person that opens on his own schedule. So yesterday it looked like he was in there. Fuck, I don't care how much the batteries are. I need some batteries. Or I need better lights. Maybe he had got some better lights, right? Shit. Let's see if he's open. The only problem is the yoga mamas are over here, right? And they don't like smokers. They said no smoking, right? They're gonna yell at me. Technically, we're not supposed to ride on the sidewalk. Oh, there's a baby. Shoot. This is yoga mamas. Okay, let's see if it's open. Open by appointment only. What kind of, it's a special bike store, look at it. Here, let's show you what kind of bikes it is. I don't know what kind it is, but it's a different kind of bicycle. Right? Look, this one it says, right? See, what a weird bike. Like, isn't that just weird? Look at this. Oh, look. But look at the seat, right? Isn't that bizarre? And then look, wait, there's more. There's more. Shoot, I need a light or batteries or something. Oh, look, it all folds up. I had a marble bike like that, right? You save all the marble things, you turn it and you get a bicycle, right? Look at this one, it all folds up. And I don't know if he really sells bikes. Let's see. Oh, check out his toolbox. Let's check it out. Look at this toolbox. This is cool. Oh, try not to destroy anything. Except for that Ryobi pub. We're not into Ryobis. You have lots of them. You have to get a better one. Right? Oh, here he comes.
You getting everything you need?
Huh?
You getting everything you need?
Well, I was wondering, I need some new lights for my bike. Do you have lights?
Yeah, I saw a long-term accessory.
And how much are they? Because I have these cheap lights,
Right.
and they...
I can't have some smoke. I can't feel the smoke, but
Okay.
yeah, we sell accessories.
Here, I'll put it out. How much is a light?
50 or 60.
Oh, it's a little pricey, huh? But it's a good one, huh? Well, shoot.
But I'm not open right now, so I just heard something.
Okay, thank you so much. And I was noticing, what kind of bicycle is this? What kind is it?
What do you mean? It's a problem?
Like the style. Like mine's a mountain bike, and then that one's like a...
Bike.
Huh?
It's a folding bike.
Oh, it's just a folding bike?
Yeah.
But that one, it's like the same style.
Everything I sell is folding bikes. It's a folding bike shop.
Oh, wow.
High performance folding bikes.
High performance folding bikes.
Everything folds.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. Have a good night. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? This one, it says Bike Friday, Bike Friday. That one doesn't look like it folds. Okay. See, we're kind of embarrassed because it's a store, and that's how much a good light costs, darn it. I need batteries for my bootleg lights. No, he's working, but he's not open. He got a special bike store where he only opened by appointment only, right? So if you want to, you have to make an appointment. It's a specialty bike store. Like bikes stores, there's different kinds. You have like professional bikes. This guy has his own. It's a folding kind of bike. You guys seen it. I don't know how to explain it, but you see a lot of. And then you see those bikes with pedals, you know, where you're kind of laying down, and some have the pedals on the wheel, and so it's not quite one of those, but it's a folding bike, so you could take it on the Greyhound, right? Like I need one, so I can, but I don't know if I could beat it up. That's the whole thing, because the way, you know, you handle your bike. That one, I don't think you could get airborne on it, right? Like this one, I think you could actually do it. Maybe not me, but I'm just saying. So see, it's $100 for lights. But it's probably a good one. Where you could see me, so you shouldn't put a price on stuff like that, right? You should just like, okay, I'll take two. He was really nice, but I'm smoking, right? Very no bueno. Alright, let's park it here. There's nobody here. Look, the coffee bar is closed. It's Friday night. Isn't that just weird? Don't you think that's weird? I bet Starbucks is closed. Where am I? Well, I don't know what time the train rolls around. I know there's one coming, but I don't know if there's one coming back. Uh-oh, my thing is gonna die. Okay. So, not a whole lot going on. So, today is...
Alright. Hasta mañana.
is the 15th. So I was thinking we'll go in a nicer neighborhood. I know the cemetery is about 4 miles, but somewhere where we could find some Halloween displays or something and just see. And because I'm kind of bored, let's see if we could find more Rolling Stones videos. All right, let me try to pay attention to my chat. How's it going, everyone? Slick Rick. Okay, this one, Let's Spend the Night Together. Love that song, right? Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Oh, wait. Right. Oh, they got pictures of Charlie Watts on the screen. How awesome. Yeah. So isn't it cool? You could actually see some of the songs from last night. Time to party. I'm partying. I'm missing this show. Isn't it neat? You can see the show from, like, so I'm not sure how old he is. He's 70 something. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of spunk there for a heroin addict. But he's still got his voice. Yes. You never saw an 80-year-old rock star before, huh? Technically, he's not 80, but I don't know if they'll come out probably with some unreleased stuff, but I don't know if they'll record without Charlie. They might. I mean, they got solos. Mick Jagger's got some really good solos. These guys are in a box seat. He's 78. Are you sure? How old is he? It's funny because when they first got together, they didn't think they would be together that long. Happy Friday, everyone. DJ Sting. So this is a new arena. I've not been to this arena. I'm not sure who it's a home for, but it's in Inglewood, I think. But the security guard's got to wear masks. So somehow he dipped all the way up to the floor, fucker. See, that's where I want to be. Be right in the front. He's like in the pit, pretty much. Hey, pocket change. Well, I'm not really gonna do it because I have to wake up early tomorrow. So I have to work tomorrow for a little bit. I'm supposed to keep an eye on the Rancho. Fish, I believe, is playing in the Bay Saturday and Sunday. And the Bay is not that far. See? We still got a lot of spots. Oh, they played this song, Connection. This is an old song. So I don't know if I've ever heard that. I gotta look at the set list. So I know the set list last night. For some reason, I think Rosie is correct and they're not going to play Brown Sugar during this remainder of this tour. For whatever reason. He talked funny, huh? Singing perfect English. Motherfucker talk funny. Oh, he's introducing the drummer. Steve Drobar or something? I'm not sure. Wow, alright. Keyboardist, I couldn't hear. Yes. Fuck yeah. They're going through the band. Ron Wood. Love Ron Wood, right? I couldn't get a picture. Like, this guy, you got it right here. Right, he could have been a solo artist, like his own band, right? But he put Stones. Keith Richards, look, he still looks great. We can't see. Yes. He looked like a pirate. Did you see him in the movie? He's a pirate, right? Captain Jack Sparrow is baby. baby Keith Richards. Right? You guys can't hear it, right? No, because we'll get in trouble, even if we hear it. So Keith Richards is on stage talking. It's a song, Connection. Connection, I just can't get no connection. All I want to do is to get back to you, right? Is to get back to you. So Keith Richards just singing this song. Connection. Connection. You. Connection. Want to do. That's old Stones right there. So what's everyone doing? You saw Keith Richards at a supermarket? And Matteo, he got a thing signed from Keith Richards because he made a song about Keith Richards and sent it to him. So it's really nice that he took the time and, like, out of all the people, right? And it's because Steven, for the party, the whatever, the Charlie's Angels skit, the same person helped him do it. And so he got a reply because he worked at whatever fucking restaurant and you got to talk to him. I don't know if it's Wolfgang Puffs or one of them fuckers in Beverly Hills. So here's an old 40s car. You can't see it, but maybe you could. It drove by. So to get a letter from Keith is so cool, and thanking you for your or making a song or whatever it is, right? It's pretty amazing. So he's still trying to pursue it. It's just pretty cool because he signed a thing for whatever. That's a good thing. See, I used to clean up well. Now, not so much. But you work in those clubs or restaurant, you meet celebrities every day. There used to be this place called Copper Penny in Burbank. And word of mouth was people would go there, their waiters, same thing in Hollywood. It doesn't matter where, but because it's right across from Burbank Studios or Warner Brothers. They got rid of that and made a sign for Toluca Lake or something. So hard to hear him. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, we got Midnight Ramblers. So they got pretty much the set I believe they played 19 songs, maybe 20. Oh, this is great. It's behind the scenes, right? That's what I want. I want a job, right? Like, the camera is behind. I know you might want to see it. I want to be like this guy. We're on stage, right? Not on stage, but you know what I mean. Oh no, he's in the front. He's on the floor. He's on the verge. Security seems cool. They're not grinding on his ass because obviously you gotta see it right there. Me, if I make it that far, they're gonna give me a hard time. I gotta run. Now we got one behind the scenes. So, but they have different stages. Sometimes they have stages that go out in the audience. Depends on how they set it up. Right, we went and saw Madonna and we were on the side, right? But we were right above on the side. People were pissed, right? Because I went to the box office. I got my tickets for $40. It's sold out, right? Paid like $400 or $500 for the seats, right? They're like, how much? Because I go to the box office, right? $40. I didn't know if someone returned the tickets or whatever that, but sold out, right? For the most, it works, but sometimes there are set and you might be stuck outside. But I'm guessing 90-95% of the time you'll get in. You just do the effort. Around 95%. Ballpark. Hey. Really, Moonstone? I want to see them, right? But I want to be on a good one, right? A music enhancer. You know, people might disagree and go, "Oh, Paul McCartney is the biggest rock star on the planet," but you know, there's a lot of people that they do solos. Charlie's not in the band, okay, but the band is still decided to keep going. So the band is still together, and I'm not sure what year they started, but from the 60s. So you probably weren't even a thought back in the 60s. And then what year is it? It's 2020 something. It's the 5G year, right? We're waiting for next year for 6Gs, right? So what kind of bands do you listen to on 6G or 5G or whatever? Tito Didino, are you in here? Oh, what happened? What happened? Well, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, right? My first tour, I seen them on the Voodoo Lounge tour, right? And the Red Hot Chili Peppers opened up for them. And this cute little punk rock girl, it doesn't matter how many earrings or tattoos or how you shave your head or whatever, you're still a little girl, right? So she's all, the Rolling Stones suck, right? The Red Hot Chili Peppers rule, right? So I'm thinking you're probably related to her, right, Moonstone? So that would be a good band to have another album and come out, get back up on the map. Me, I love Jane's Addiction. Okay. I think they're one of the most underrated LA bands. Guns N' Roses is so polished nowadays. It'd be nice to see them again. So, what bands have you seen Moonlight, or what bands would you like to see? How about Fish? They're playing tonight in Sacramento. Do you like Fish heads? Are you more of a Fish head, or are you a hippity hopper, or what kind of music? Are you a country pumpkin? Bowie, I seen twice, right? I've seen him 3 times because I seen him get a star on Hollywood Boulevard. He might have been over there where the corner is, but still I could see him. But then, actually, didn't get to meet him, but brought my girlfriend at the time and my neighbor into the VIP, right? And like, oh, okay, they got a kiss from Dave because he's so nice, right? Give him a kiss on the cheek. And their panties were all wet and shit, right? They were melting or some weird shit, right? And me, I didn't even go say hello. What a dumbass, right? I was working. Yeah. Hey, Tito Janino, what are you doing? You're in Wonderland. You have to go around the Hollywood Reservoir. That's where you're going to see all the movie stars. Or Runyon Canyon could be a little busy, or you have to go to Beverly and Robertson or somewhere around there. It doesn't matter. I think if you hit the hills, the ritual is you go for an early morning walk, right? Like, fuck Hollywood, right? You have to go north. So you go to Franklin. Once you get to the bottom of the hill and you walk, you're in the safe zone. Because in the morning, people are going to say good morning. It depends where people live. You know, some live in private estates. Some people never go for walks. You'll never see them even if you work at their house, right? For the most part, there's so many. They go up to Runyon Canyon to show off, and they wear their sweats, right? Like really expensive sweats and sunglasses and baseball cap, and they try to pretend they're all frumpy or some shit, right? Incognito or some shit. Yeah, because they're up there. They live up there. Like, you go to the ridge where the lake is or around the lake, you never know who you could see. You might not want to bug them, but you might be cool for the most part. People are, from my experience, most people are really nice. On the rant, yeah, I went on a good rant the other day, huh? That's why I have to hit the public parks, or I have to go to City Hall and drink my beer, because if I drink it on the sidewalk in that building, I said, where does your property start? Where's the line? He said, we own the whole street. I don't know if it's like the casino and they own the whole block or some shit, but I didn't want to argue because it was so nice. But it did, make me a little hell-bent there. Because usually it's Sunday I get triggered like that, right? But some days I could get kicked off the land. It don't have to be a Sunday, right? Sundays I usually act like that because that's the last thing I want on a Sunday. So, You could go to a bar. You could drink in four walls. I like drinking in public. Okay? Clark County, right? Lit. You could get a beer 24/7. See a problem. It's America. Let's get out of here. Right? If I'm not bothering you, then don't tread on me. Leave me the fuck alone. Right? Because if that cocksucker came walking down the street right now, do you think he's going to say, hey, cocksucker, you can't drink your beer right here? Right? He got a chip on his shoulder, and believe me, I could run a bar. Yeah, I've done security. I know how it works. He's not even, he's a waiter or some shit. You're fucking kidding me? But he's very nice and a little young snot. He's a little. We let him. Very nice, which is really what you want. So then you have to be respectful. There are other cocksuckers like the other security that would eye fuck me and eyeball me, but I'm not on your property, right? So you could call the cops if I cross the line or so. I know those imaginary lines because they divide the lines. Pretty much clued in on that. And I know you guys might get offended when I start talking like that. They, who do you mean they? Them. You know. Whoever the fuck it is. I don't know if it's the president, the governor, the mayor, someone. Right? So we pushed out and we did not go home. We did not go see the Stones on Sunday because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I don't have a COVID test or a COVID vaccination, but I'm pretty sure if I were, I could do it because I got a couple days. But instead, I'm going to be responsible, go to work, right? Now I have to work tomorrow too, okay? But not complaining because I'm happy. I get to do it. But we cut my vacation a little short, darn it. And you know, vacations can be a little rough. You never know. It depends what road you go down. So, you know. So just trying to think about it, settle. And Santa Rosa is a beautiful town. You know, I don't see like a whole lot of officers, and from what I've seen, they just don't even pay attention to me. Well, the best thing about Santa Rosa is that they have bike-friendly bike trails, even though I get lost because I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out from Santa Rosa out. But we know it from Forestville to here. We know it from here to Roanoke Park. Have figured out how to get all the way down to the North Bay, Marin County. But there should be a bike trail. I'm sure there's a bike trail out here. There's one from Petaluma to the Bay. You know, Sonoma's a beautiful town. Love that town. Petaluma is very nice. The golf courses are all really nice. They're nice to me, and that's all I really care about. Right. And they're a little artsy-fartsy and shit, right? Because some of them are real golf courses. All right, let's smoke some pot, and then maybe we'll go on a beer run. And I have no idea. I'm not really. You know me. I'm kind of an idiot. If I can't park my bike inside like I own it, I'm gonna pass and go somewhere else. There's a couple local bars that I bet you, but I know it's going to be so busy. I like it when you go, like when it first opens, and there's only a couple people there or some shit. Grayton Casino. I would love to go to a casino. The one guy he's at my job site, Frank. When he went to the casino, he spent all his money at the casino. It's not funny, but it kind of is, right? It's the after, right? Me, I can't believe it. I have a limit, right? I moved to Vegas. Are you kidding me? And I never fucking hit a table. Are you fucking out of your skull? We probably would have had a better life gambling, right? Because wouldn't be broke every motherfucking day. Some days I'd be broke, but I still have a small fortune. I didn't even go there. Well, I was very proud of myself. All I did was sports bets and casino. I mean, slot machines, like a limit, right? I only spend $20, at the most $40, and then the one guy, remember, he gave me money. He gave me all that money. He gave me pissed it all away, right? Didn't take very long, but that's why I like the Palms, because they were nice to me, because I knew someone, right? They weren't very nice with Bob Buddy, them cosmopolitan cocksuckers. And my dumbass said, yes, I have a guest here. But we went to the wrong slot machine or some shit, right? Because I was a little drunk. And if my dumbass wasn't an ass, and I didn't say, fuck you, you're a fucking queer or something, they would have let me back in, right? But since I had to open my mouth, they said, don't come back. Fuck. Bob Buddy had my phone, so we missed Attila's wedding. We went there the next day talking to security. They said, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we could do. There's nothing turned in. Now you might need a COVID report or something, I don't know. So, do you think if you have the vaccination, like let's say you get all of them, right? And all of the boosters and shit, and do you think you get a free pass and you're saved? Is it the cure? Or would you still have to go get tested for COVID? What do you think? Would you... I don't know. Do we have any scientists in the chat? Or biologists? Or maybe even nanotechs or something? How about a doctor? I've been looking for a female doctor for a minute. You have to go to China to get the vaccine now? Oh, fuck. I know we're all a little Chinese nowadays, but how about you just put a Chinese flag over here then? What's the difference between the American vaccination? The Chinese one is cheaper? Are you sure? I heard they're handing it out like it's going out of style and it's free. Well, Frank, I'm not sure if I could believe everything I read, but it sounds very interesting. Greasy, that's a good line. Can I plagiarize that for my comedy routine? Oh yeah, because all your children are going to have be vaccinated. I don't know if they have to vote on it or whatever, right? And I think it's not just going to be your children. I think if the people accept having their children do it, then they're going to push the mandatory vaccination. Well, I think it's man-made, but if it's Mother Nature, you can't win. Mother Nature always wins. So, man-made, Mother Nature, we all have to get it. Everyone at my last job had it. It seemed fine. And out of 2 years, I have not really seen anyone die with their mask on or some shit. I don't know. Very touchy subject. Maybe you know someone personally. Right. I think they should work on the smallpox vaccine or thing in a laboratory and work with that one. Right? So, as a parent and living in America, the land of the free, if they say that your child has to be vaccinated to go to a public school, or it could be a university, whatever kind of school, a nice Plymouth, right? You as a mother or a father, what are you going to do? Are you going to bend over? Are you going to sell out? Are you going to agree? Are you going to convert? Or are you going to stand? Are you going to fight? I mean, what are you going to do? Right? Are you going to let someone twist your arm? I mean, really? What is it you would do? Because you could get homeschooled. That's just going to divide the country more. Right? You might as well put a star on your belly. Right? Everyone needs a star on their belly. And I do agree, there's no fucking cure. And me, I believe Mother Nature always wins. You go through history, everyone gets it. Some people die, others do not. That's the way it is. If it's a really big deal, the majority of the people are going to die. It's very simple. Do the math. And I believe through all the other epidemics or whatever, it was a trap where all right? It's been 2 years. They shut down the goddamn casino. Who shuts down a casino, right? I haven't seen anyone die. Everyone at my job had it, and they got 2 weeks off, right? I got tested negative for whatever reason. But there's no cleaning off the forklift or any of that proper whatever. No one wears a mask. You better get your ass on the forklift or something, right? That's my experience, my personal experience with the past 2 years, and you've seen it. Vegas is a hot spot. You got people from all over the world dipping in and dipping out. They're cool. Say you have some kind of what is it? You know, like a cleaning disorder or something. So you got a vaccination disorder. So would you get every single one and all the boosters? Maybe you'll overdose, right? You'll get 10 of them, and then you'll be safe, right? What's that called? You know what it's called? Like a disorder, a cleaning disorder or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm a little drunk. You guys know. What's it called? Maybe I can make a comedy thing about that. Is COVID funny? No, because people die or something. The people throw tomatoes and stuff at me and hate me. Shit. Yeah, it's some people, they have phobias, or it's not a phobia, but you know what I mean? It's obsessive compulsive disorder. Oh, I have that stuff. I should know what it is. No, I have something related to that. Compulsive disorder, something. I think mine is a memory. It's a whatever disorder. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hypochondriac is similar, but kind of the same. It's just different. Yeah, you know what I'm talking. OCD. I have no idea. I think you got all the letters wrong, right? The first 2 letters are wrong. Obsessive compulsive disorder, yes. Right? Some people might have that at the dollar store or some shit, right? That's what I'm talking about. See, thank you. You're a very good therapist there. Well, what do you think? Well, it's still gotta be early. I have to work tomorrow, but tomorrow, who cares, right? And then Sunday, we want to go see fish. Really, tomorrow, right? That's really, I don't know how much money I have. If they're in San Francisco, then we just make it back, right? By Monday or some shit, right? Or Sunday. We have to think about this. We're going to find out in a minute. Let me get another beer. We were supposed to work on the rich areas because they might have better Halloween displays. It'd be nice to see it. We could even, I guess, photograph it at night. But me, technically, I have no idea. You have to go to Roner Park, Katati, or Sonoma, Petaluma, or something. I have no idea. I think they have it around here too. I just don't know. Alright, so we're just going to take my time. I'm a very boring streamer. I don't even pay attention. I need lights. They wanted $100, and my dumb ass said, well, let me think about it. And I should have just bought them, darn it. Right? Just safety first. We'll get batteries. We'll get some new lights. And I'm not really into Wally World. Wally World, you fuckers. Doesn't go through. You have to whip in, whip out, and around, out. How come it doesn't go through? Who designed it? You have to make the bike path go through. Clusterfuck. What happened? Hold on there. Oh, shoot. Right, no bumps, no bumps. Do 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 do.
Yeah. Like the warehouse? Two of these? Or one of this? Two of these? Seriously, goes here, yeah, on there, yeah. Have a good night, love.
That's true.
Right? Have a good one. Have a love you. 3:59. That's right. I'm paying right now, so there you go. There you go. Have a good night. You're welcome.
Hold on there.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Have a good night. Oh, the train. I'm gonna water this fence. So, just pretend you're having therapy and not paying attention to me right now. There are no public bathrooms around here, so sometimes you have to water a fence or a trash can or a wall or some shit, right? And that's just the way it is. But it gives me a minute to open my beer. What should we do? Should we go back to the heart of the city? This guy's set is probably over, but maybe other stuff is going around, right? I like the bike trail, right? I don't care if it's nighttime or daytime. We just don't know some of them. And you got to pay attention because I need a better light. Like $50, as long as I can see, probably a lot better. Fuck. And we want to support the local people and communities, right? It's like, what can you get for $50 anymore? A steak is going to cost you $25, $30 or some weird shit, right? And you got to prepare it and stuff. So the one golf course has lights at night. There is no targets. There's a Gopher-mobile. We gotta make friends with the Gopher-mobile and figure out what time he pounds the golf course. Because there's no targets. That's the only fucking target. I like the bike trail because, you know, there's a lot of homelessness. I feel more safe, you know, and you have, you know, Hispanics cruising around and stuff. But if I'm not on the, I'm going to be riding in the middle of the street or some shit, right? So what the fuck? Well, let's see here. What am I doing? What time is the next train, darn it? Crickets. Well, let's see here. What are we doing? I smell some bread or something. It must be coming from this coffee bar, because that's what's smoking is this chimney. You break your own bed. What is that? It smells wonderful. Coffee bar's not open. What happened? Well, sometimes you gotta look on the bright side. Heineken's are cheaper, right? Look at the doggy, he got so much energy. He's running around in circles. Look at the doggy, he having too much fun. Look at, when I was young, I used to do that too. Oh, keep running around in circles. Look, he got so much energy. Look, watch. See, the doggy? No, go run around. See, he's so funny. Look, he ran around in circles. Look, he's so happy. Hello, doggy. Oh, you're so good looking. No, run, keep running. I can't run that fast. Look, he ran around in circles. Okay, run. I can't ride my bike that fast. Okay, we'll see you later, doggy. You're so good looking. Well, I do it with my bike sometimes, but it's not the same thing. Right, especially that hand in the mall. We'll be riding circles around that thing. We'll bet we're gonna go this way. Look at this space. Such a beautiful space. Look how much space it is. They sell furniture. Here, let's check it out. Looks like really good furniture. Let's see here. Alright, let's try to pay attention to my cat, darn it. Alright, don't look at me. Alright, so we're just roaming around. And this looks like a wonderful space. And it looks like good furniture, right? It's real wood. They have a bookshelf back here. It's too much space? Are you sure it's not enough space? Alright, this is what caught my eye. It's a display. So we gotta... I have no lights, so you cannot see my butt. Alright, where is it? Oh, we're lost. Okay, we have these old things right here. Camp Run Amok. Okay? This one says beer and wine. Okay, so they got a beer garden and a wine garden in the back. Okay, is that big enough for you? This one, it says Camp Run Amok. Bear wrestling, skinny dipping, coyote calling, and frog catching. S'mores nightly. Oh, I want to go. How much? Camp Run Amok. How much? This one, it says wine country because we're in wine country. I'm a beer drinker, so if it's free, we're going to spare you the drama. But if they have cheese or crackers, I might be interested in that stuff. I don't know. This one is the bay. I think that's where Fish is playing tomorrow and Sunday. I want to ride my bike across it, right? That's what I want to do. We did the Richmond. I want to ride them on all of them, right? The Oakland and the Dunbarton, whatever, all of them, right? I don't know if you can ride them on all of them. But that one you could ride your bike on. But we want to do it at night. We figured out because in the daytime it's too clusterfucked. So we go late at night where we could pound it, right? And it's still probably going to be people, kids or doggies, who knows, right? This one is a triathlon. Sonoma County. So you swim, you bike, and you run. So that's new to me. Right, this one, so close to enticing. We're on the beach. I'm guessing bodega. Alright, this says, welcome to the farm, our farmhouse. Life is good. And oh, Grace Asher, gonna love this one. Fresh air, stargazing, love and romance, quiet spaces, honest folks, world class lemonade. Me, I don't know if I can be quiet, but I'm drunk now, so blah blah blah. This one is business hours subject to tea time. It looks like these guys are on the golf course. You have tea sponsors? That's back in the day when everyone was old, right? Now, I'm not a real golfer, but we have Heineken sponsors at the golf course, right? Okay, let's see what else we got. Where's the bookcase? It's over here. This homeless guy's over here. Alright, so this is what caught my eye. Let's just go back. It's this one right here. So I should probably take a picture. So this is the one that caught my eye. I don't know if you could really see it, but I like this one. Seems a little modern for me. I don't know. But that one, right? Alright, let's see. Take a picture real quick. So work with me. If it dies, it dies. Alright, so that's the one. I'm not sure what books they are. Let's find out. Tom Clancy, The Bear and the Dragon. That one looks like Reader's Digest. It's a condensed book. Then we have the Something Diaries, right? Let's see, this one. I can't see. Christine Feehan, Holiday Treasury. So the holidays are coming. I don't have really time. Oh, look at this one. It says, this is around here. Healdsburg, California. It's 38 degrees by 36 feet north, 122 degrees by 52 feet west, or some shit. I could be wrong, but something to that effect. All right, let's get a picture of this one, right?